So here we go, round 6 at Monaco for Smoke and Pirelli's Racing League. Looks like they're trying to get ready. Well, it looks like we got a dry qualifying, so I think a lot of people will be pleased with that news. We're not too sure what the weather is like in the race, but 18 minutes of short qualifying. Who will come out on top, I wonder? How many people will be into the wall? And let's find out. It's a very short and tight pit lane here. A lot of chaos can pursue. Unsafe pit release is off, so you will have to stack against each other if you want to double stack, and that can cause even extra carnage in the pit lane. So 18 minutes on the clock, just under. Who will be the first one out on the grid to set the banker lap? Looks like there's action in the Mercedes garage, and is that Pi or is that Gary? We are on board with Gary. Gary looks like he will be the first car on the track, getting it out early, trying to just not be held up. It's very tight and awkward in this pit lane. Cars have to try and stay away from each other. You've got Gary, who is the first car on track, followed by Jonesy. So we'll ride on board with these two drivers as they go to do their fastest lap in a minute. Gary just having a slight tap of the wall there. Jonesy following hot on the pursuit. We've got a Williams out. We also have a McLaren out as well. So it looks like now Jonesy will be the first one on the track. And Gary is out already. Gary has retired. But let's ride on board now with Jonesy and let's see what he can do. So we'll check Jonesy and Skills Dan's, set the times, compare them, see who is setting the current pace. And sector 1 is an 18.9 and an 18.8, so Dan is 1/10 up on Jonesy currently. Jonesy looks like he might be coming across some bit of traffic of an Aston Martin ahead. He will not want to be held up at all. Dan has set the fastest in sector 1, but 18.8. Jonesy is on an 18.9. Got to get absolute. Look how close he is to the wall there. It's a 53-1 in the middle. What can Dan do? It's a 52-5. Dan is on an absolute flyer now. 6 tenths up on his time, of Jonesy's time. Jonesy's going to set the benchmark with a 111.6, but I do feel like we're going to get that absolutely smashed here by Dan with a 110.7. Absolute brilliant benchmark of a time. On board with Zach, and he only goes with a 112.0, so he has some work to do there. But Anis is a 52.9. Got a bit of traffic up ahead. Oh, and he's lost it into the wall. Oh, Anis Adouche has lost it into the wall, which I think has distracted Dragoon a little bit. Anis Adouche has retired from the session, so we have lost Gary and Anis. Dragoon got really put off there on that lap, and he is a 132.6, but crucially he has a time on the board. On board now with Nat to set her first flying lap of the session. What can she do in the first sector? In the meantime, Grofield has done a 110.7, just nipping Skills Dan. Nat now with a 119.2 in the first sector, so she's probably looking at the minute on the pace of Zach Johnson. Owen here on board. They're looking at a 52 in the middle sector you need to have. The 52.8, that is quite good so far. Can he keep it together for the final sector? So close at the top though. Only a couple of hundreds. And Owen with a 111.1 puts him P4. So Liam, who loves this track, stopped doing it a raid apparently just to do the league race tonight. He'll be wanting to get this race over and done with. Is currently in P3. So on board with Nat, and she goes P12. She'll be looking to improve on that time. So is Owen on? No, Owen is on a slow. Is Ozan? Ozan is improving by nearly 2 tenths, which will put him maybe just ahead of Pizatron in P8, and he has just invalidated. So he will not be pleased about that at all. Is Nat on another fast lap, or is she on her in lap? Can she get the distant toe? Her rear light is flashing. I would say she's more probably on an in-lap here. Probably underfueled the car massively, just trying to gain any advantage she can have here. Yeah, definitely off the pace here in the middle sector. Oh no, she's pretty much matching the time. But we know you need a 52 in the middle sector to be near the pointy end. So 12.8 from that, so slight improvement, but not a lot. On board of Pandays, 2 tenths up in the middle sector. What can he do? Can he do anything? Yes, he does. He puts Jonesy down and goes up a spot to P5 from P6. So Liam now on board with Liam. Let's actually ride on board with him for this lap. Let's see what he can do. He's a controller, but he does use manual gears. We'll be riding on board with Pizatron, he said, to watch his gears and see what gears he uses in the corners at some stage as well. Through the tunnel, absolutely lovely shot. Oh, Liam clips the rear of his car and spins. Now on board with Pizatron, keeps it in gear 4, down to gear 3. back, short shifting up to gear 4, gear 5, gear 6, down into gear 2. What gear does he use for this hair front? Is it first gear or is it second? Down to first, full left lock, and off he goes again. Now he will be making his way to the tunnel section. He has traffic up ahead. Owen gracefully gets out the way, no problem there at all. And looking to improve, get more towards the pointy end. You don't really want to be in the mid-pack for this Grand Prix if you can help it, and that is exactly where Pi is now. And Pi is nearly half a second faster, which will put him still in about the same spot. He needs to find a lot more pace in this last sector, and Dan now will 110.6, setting the benchmark even faster. Pi improves to a 111.1, which puts him into P6 on board with Jonesy, and he is 2 tenths up, which would put him near the front row. Can he hold it together in this middle sector through the tunnel now? Got a lovely rear shot of the car. There he is through tunnel. Down. It's on. He does exactly on Liam. He spun it, clipped the back wheel, and that has ruined that lap completely. Owen has invalidated his lap. Pi is stopped on the track. He better get moving because he don't want to get disqualified. Come on, Pi. Yep, that's it. It's very good though. He's letting the cars through. Zach is also invalidated. And Jagoom, what a lap from Jagoom. We didn't even see that one. He snipped up and snuck into P3 on the grid, using that Red Bull's absolute fantastic downforce to his advantage here. So it looks like Stooge has not yet to set a time. Now what can Spillage do? Is he up on his time? He is nearly 3 tenths up on his time, which would put him into the top 10. Can Kevin do this? Now, can he do it? Can he make his way into the top 10? That'd be a fantastic achievement, especially around this track. So close to the wall. What does he do? He puts it into P11. It's about a second he needs to find onto Panda. So we're on board with Grofield. He needs to find some just attempt to knock Dan off this top spot here at Monaco. He has purpled sector 1. Grofeld purple in sector 1. This is putting the pressure now onto Dan. What can he do in this Ferrari? So now, around the left-hand corner, and he's 3 tenths up. This is going to be a fantastic lap if he can just hold it together for the last few sectors. Bit of a tap of the wall, nothing to worry about. Just exploring the whole track, using it all to his advantage. DRS now wide open, shortest line possible to the line, and he does it. 110.6, so close at the top there. He lost a bit of time in that last sector, I do believe, but he knows he's got a little bit more in the bag. Owen has jumped up into P3. So Panda improving. Pi is so tight at the top, like a tenth or two can jump you up 1 or 2 positions. Absolutely fantastic. So we do have a late joiner of Beast. He is on his out lap. Stooge is now out on the track in the Hascar. Stooge waits until the track rubbered in, and now he is going out. He knows he wants to set a good time. What can he do though? Only enough for P15 of a 113.4, so he's not seen his eye into the track just yet. Yellow flag in sector 1, there's obviously a slow car going somewhere. And it's Liam. Liam has had a bit of some issues. Oh, he's just letting cars through. By the looks of it, it doesn't seem to be anybody being held up on a lap so far. It seems to be very relative. And Jonesy, what a lap from the man himself. Jonesy with a 110.4. Absolute fantastic lap. Never seen a lap like it. That is a statement from Jonesy. He is here to score the points. Fantastic. And Panda with a 118 point. This track is getting faster and faster with 4 minutes left on the clock. It's amazing. It's absolutely fantastic what can happen here. We're going to stay on board with Panda. He was up on his time. What can he do? He's got a bit of a distant tow from that Williams ahead. He's still up so slightly that he could jump Liam here. This would be an absolute fantastic achievement if he can get in front of Liam as well. This grid is proper mixed up, and this is what we like to see. Oh, and Panda has lost it. He has lost it with 3 minutes left to go. That is him done for the qualifying session. That is him done. So on board with Liam. Liam normally always at the front of the pointy end. Now he does run no traction control. So very tricky track. Manual gears though does neglect that issue. And he's 3 tenths up. He is 3 tenths up in the middle sector. This is fantastic. He's got a bit of traffic of a Red Bull in front of him though. What can he do? The slipstream as well. Will this benefit him at all? Yes, it does. Liam back on top with a 1 minute 10.4. Fantastic lap there. Absolutely fantastic. But Dan is improving, but only ever so slightly. Maybe not enough. Can he do anything in the last few corners? He does improve, but it's not enough. He's only puts him onto P3. So Liam now setting that benchmark once again. Jagoom not on a representative time. He's way off the pace there. Sharpie 2 tenths up. This would put him ahead of Panda, who no longer can set a lap after crashing. So this could put Sharpie into P7. Maybe P6 if he's nailed the last sector. No. And it looks like he's clipped the wall and might have some damage. And Beast 3 tenths up on his time. Can he beat Ozan? He improves, but it's not enough. He will stay P15. Stooge is not on a representative lap, I don't think. Ozan's not. Ooh! And Zach smashing the wall there. Zach has had an absolute nightmare. Stooge has retired from the session. He's happy to start P16. Zach Johnson has retired from the session as well. He's had enough. Dan's not on her fast. Now is Grunfeld on a fast lap? Can he upset the top here? So close. So close. There's not much time in this at all. Through the fast left-hander there. And he is up. Grunfeld is up. He is challenging for pole position at this late current time. 3 tenths up. This could be a 110.3, even maybe more. I think he had a bad last sector last time. Can he hold it together? Can we see a 1:09? He does it a 110.0, half a second faster than his previous. Absolutely demolishing the top spot by 4 tenths. What a fantastic lap to finish off the session there. Absolutely fantastic, well deserved. Was lightning all through this session. So let's have a look at your grid. Pole position with a 110.099 as Grunfeld, followed by Liam, followed by Jonesy, P3. What a lap by him. Fantastic. One stage he was going to be on pole. Then it's Skills Dan. Then it's Owen J. Wilson, Jagoon, Panda, Pi, Sharpie. Zach just rounds out the top 10. Then you have Nat on P11, the first one to choose on the, well, any set of tyres she wants. Then you've got Spillage, Dylan, Ozan, Beast, Stooge, and then the ones that did not set a time, Anas and iCommons. So 18 on the grid. How many will survive? How many safety cars? This is going to be the question. I reckon 8 finishers, 4 safety cars. Now, hopefully they're all careful into turn 1. You just want to keep your wing intact on this race and you'll be having a fantastic time. Just drive the track. Don't push it to track. Just let the track come to you. Here we go, 5 red lights. And away we go. Looks like Liam's got off to a fantastic start, but Grunfeld in that Ferrari just one little bit better. Covers it off nicely. Looks like we're getting around the first few corners. And looks like there was a bit of chaos at the back. All seem to be getting through just fine. Oh, looks like Zach has lost the front wing already. Yes, he has. So Zach off to an absolute catastrophic start. Wow. Look at the shot there. Absolutely fantastic shot. So it looks like we have got through relatively cleanly. Zach is the sole loser. He's probably the only one who's got massive wing damage. Don't know if it's his fault. Some broke early maybe. Who knows? But he'll be making some. And look at this, Dylan and Spullage trading places. But Liam, look at this for P1. Liam charging down Grofeld. These two have pulled away massively, and Jonesy's in the pit, so he must have picked up damage. So that is unlucky for him. 4 seconds already, they have escaped. Liam will be looking to try and find a way past this car in front. Monaco, such a hard track to overtake, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars in the pits to start off with on lap 1. But we crucially have all cars still running in this race, so that is fantastic news. But look at these two, 4 seconds after 1.5 laps ahead already. I'm telling you, it is a one stop, either go soft medium or do soft hard. So very easy one stop race, the grid is telling me. And Pi looking right on the back of Panda now. Can we see anything done? It's going to be such a hard track to overtake. You're going to have to think outside of the box. Just go for the move. Hopefully the other car gives you the room. And Jagoom is in for a new front wing. I'm trying to see, has Zach got issues? I'm not too sure. Who knows? Nobody knows. But look at this, Owen right on the back of Dan now. Fantastic. But can they find a way around? This is just one of them races. You just got to find a way around. Maybe do the undercut, maybe do the overcut. You've got to try and work out what strategy is the best. This one could be won or lost during the pits. How we've actually got through 3 laps of this Grand Prix so far without a safety car or a dinner. Oh! And Owen having to take evasive action there. He has lost out massively there. Don't know if he's got front wing damage. If he has, that is going to be costly. So Gary and Zach once again in the pit lane, and at this moment in time, Gary and Zach have now been lapped by the 2 leaders. So Owen, yes, he did have damage, so Owen is in the pits, so that is another thing for him here. So your top 3, Grofeld, Limsey, Skills Dan, then it's followed by Panda, Pi. So let's have a look at position changes, see what tyres are people on, please. Let's have a look. So your top 6 are on soft, followed by a lot of people on the medium tyres. Ozan, he's obviously pitted, he's trying to go to the end on the set of hards. He doesn't feel comfortable doing it on mediums. So the ones who have made the pit stops, they might be trying to go to the end now. That's not a problem. But your big winners so far is Beast, who's up 6 positions. Stooge is up amazing 6 positions. Your biggest losers, Jonesy, Jagoom, Owen, and Zach. But once again, it's been a fantastic start to the Grand Prix. Liam with a 3-second time penalty, I do believe. Yes, it is. So his track limit has caught Liam unawares already. Yes, we do. The Ghost car is a car to be lapped, which will be Gary. So this could be very distracting for drivers. But now Pi, can he chase down Panda? Can he do it? Different line through the tunnel section, keeps it more right. And Liam is in the wall. Liam has spun it in the wall. This is absolutely terrible news for him and his championship hopes. This is immense. This is... Well, Liam, safety car is on standard, so I don't know why it's not come out. Maybe just... I don't know. Very odd. So we will see Liam dart into the pit lane. But now that has gave Grofield an 8.7 second lead over P2. But we'll stay on board with this battle that Pi is chasing down the Panda. The Panda looking to get another podium this season. Can he do it? Look how costly that front wing change is for Liam. All the way now down into P12. Dylan looks like he's had troubles. He is also in the pit. Owen setting the fastest lap on that medium tyre compound, so Owen has got some pace. But he is stuck in some traffic jam. But look at this, Kevin on Dylan. Dylan gets out just ahead, but can Kevin do anything to capitalise on this? Dylan's tyres will not be up to temperature, whereas Kevin's will be. And Liam has binned it into a wall, and he has now lost another front wing. This is an absolute nightmare for this driver. 3-second time penalty for Jagoom on the racetrack. Liam, one of these who actually do love the track. But now look at this, Jonesy onto the back of Ice Stooge. But Jonesy's now under threat. Oh, gets a rear tap from Jagoom. Jagoom, let him know they're there. Now we've got another Alpine in the mix of Owen. This is fantastic. Liam has retired from the session. See if we can see where Liam has crashed it. Oh, nasty place to crash from Liam, and Liam is out. So we have our first DNF of the race, which is Liam. So Owen has made the move. Oh, and Jagoom lost his front wing. Absolutely devastating time. That is going to be so costly now. And that's put Stooge right on the back. Stooge, gotta be careful. He just gets past. So Dylan now, Jagoom is in the pit lane. Who have we got close? Sharpie on the back of Pi. Pi did get past Sharpie then, I believe. So this is your closest battle on the grid at the minute. Sharpie hounding on the back of Pisatron. Can he find a way? Pi knows where to place that car. He'll be trying to make that car as wide as possible. Grofield now with 11.5 second lead. Fantastic drive. We're only a quarter way through this race distance. Commons with a 3-second time penalty. Now points are awarded for every person who finishes. It's a different point system to the traditional one. The winner does get 50 racing points. Missouri, you've got to do this track on Thursday, so good luck to you there. As you can see, if you just keep out of the wall, you tend to have a good advantage. Let's have a look at the details of who's made a stop. So, your front stopper is Jonesy, but obviously these are the ones who had the wing damage. You know, Stooge hasn't stopped, but he's had two people get back in front of him. And Jagoom has retired from the session. Of course, yeah, just pit every lap and you'll be fine as long as, you survive. That's the main thing for Monaco. Ooh, and Anna Saduch taps the wall. Oh, and what a Ploud tried it, and he has failed. Very interesting that not one safety car has come out this race. So Skills Dan has made his pit stop now, crucially getting ahead of his teammate, so his teammate now can be the rear gunner. But look at this, Nat Packers straight on to the back of Sharpie. Can she do anything? So Panda and Sharpie have decided to make their pit stop. So we have a Ferrari 1-2 on the grid as it currently stands. Let's have a look at pit stops now. The front two have yet to make a stop. Stooge yet to make a stop. So now Greenfield nearly with a pit stop advantage over everyone. Might use Nat to his advantage of a rear gunner. I like the vote of confidence there, Liam. I like the vote of confidence. And Zach is out. Zach is out of the session. Still no safety car though. What is going on at this track? That is in a dangerous place. That should be a safety car. How that is not a safety car is a mystery to me. Absolute mystery how there's no safety car on this race. Safety car settings is on, I have checked. Beats with an hour for 3-second time penalty. But look at this, Owen on the back of Jonesy. So look how close Owen is onto the back of Jonesy. Do they apply team orders here at Alpine, or is Jonesy just trying to get a hold and try and defend that position? So Brofield has now made his pit stop and has come out comfortably 3 seconds ahead of Nat, who is yet still to make her pit stop. Same as Stooge. Tyres. Let's have a look. So Nat and Stooge, the only cars yet to make a stop. So Owen with that 3 second time penalty. Jonesy's not letting him through. Jonesy wants this. Look how close he is. Nearly touching bumper to bumper, wheel to wheel. Fantastic stuff. Can Owen find a way? No, he can't. Just park it in the middle, Jonesy. Yes, fantastic defending. And Dylan now with another 3 second time penalty. Yeah, welcome to Monaco, innit? Welcome to Monaco. The procession is going on. We're not quite halfway on this. Absolutely mind-bogglingly, irritatingly boring. Most yet. And Dylan is out. Dylan is out in sector 2, and yet, let me guess, still no safety car. Where can you overtake? Where can you overtake? When the car in front of you makes a mistake. If you know where to place your car, it's very hard to get past. You need to either have a massive tyre advantage, but even then it can still be very tricky. It is literally just follow the leader. You're just better off just keeping out of the walls. We are being joined in the box office by one and no other than Dylan. Hello there.
Yeah, this track
Yeah, the strange thing is, no safety cars.
Yeah, I was about to say no safety cars. It's very weird.
I've seen Wings go and Owen is in the pits. Jones is now onto the back of Nat. I don't get why there's no safety car. I've checked the settings, safety car is on. So I'm just baffled by it.
Someone mentioned this to me the other day, but there's a current glitch where there is no safety cars around Monaco. I believe I'm going to have a look.
Yuzuri, can you hear our now co-commentator Dylan in the comments box? Please let us know.
Man, this track just ain't for me at all. I just don't like it.
Jonesy's doing absolutely fantastic. Jonesy's probably one of the talks of the day here, really.
Yeah.
Not really. Okay, Yuzuri, no worries. very quiet. So you are very quiet, Dylan.
I can put my volume up if you want, just a little bit. So
Yeah, carry on. Yeah.
there's a reason why I have my volume so low.
Stooge is now on the
It's
back
because
of.
you can hear myself
That's
or
better.
yourself
Yeah.
through the headset.
Stooge is on the back of Ozan here. Ozan looks like he's slightly ghosted though. So is there a glitch? Do we know?
I think there is, yeah.
Just googling it
Safety
now.
car's on full, isn't it?
Yeah. No, you can't do that. Sorry, Zuri. If you get lapped though, that will make you ghosted. Well, my prediction of 4 safety cars is well out the way, but I did say only 8 people would finish the race, so, you know, got hope for the DNFs, but the safety cars is a bit... And if you do get lapped, Yuzuri, it means you've got to drive less laps. So, just think about it that way. Liam has predicted in the comments. I'm not too sure. She's doing a fantastic drive so far, Liam.
Stooge with a 3-second clean penalty.
Yeah, even better, yeah. Let's have a look at position changes. Your biggest winner so far is Nat, but I do believe she is the only car, yes, she is the only car yet to make a pit stop. And Dan has...
as well?
He's pitted. He's that far ahead. He was being challenged by Liam Z, but then Liam had a bit of a moment, spun, had to change his wing, went onto the hard tyres, and then that was the end of Liam, really.
Yeah.
Stooge is coming out the pit lane again, so Stooge has made another pit stop. But the battle here is for P2, but we know Jonesy has actually probably got Nat P2 because Nat does have to make a stop.
That'll be holding on, praying for a safety car.
Yeah, but I don't think there will be one. There just doesn't seem to be any. That is the problem. Oh, we've had front wings go. We've had all sorts happen. Nothing is... So Gary now with another 3 second. Look at this Panda on the back of Jonesy because Nat is holding them all up. Has Jonesy got wing damage? He's dropped off massively off pace. Have I missed something here? Will
I
Jones?
think he's got wing damage.
Jonesy is in. Jonesy is in. Leader has run a question, can the race be red flagged? Unfortunately not in this game, and Jonesy has had a new front wing change. He will be kicking himself after that. Has now advanced Panda up into P3. We have a yellow in sector 3. Nobody knows why. Now Nat is under attack from Panda. No, I don't blame you, Curly. But for some reason, Curly, there's no safety cars happened this whole race. People DNF have lost wings, but no one has got a safety car for some reason. The safety car does not think he tapped Nat's butt. Thanks, Yuzuri. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a safety car in this whole race. There's something going on. The safety car setting is on. I have physically checked it myself. But we have got issues on this. So anyone who was relying on a safety car strat has been well and truly trounced. There is none. It was race on Friday night racing on RL, and there was no safety cars either then. Curly, was there a lot of crashes and things like that and wings? Because if it is, then there's obviously something wrong with the track itself. If you could confirm that with me, that would be much appreciated. So Panda. I'm currently in the box office. If you see me in there, feel free to jump in. If you need an invite, just give us a shout. Feel free to join. So for everyone who doesn't know, we are now joined by Curly in the box office as well as Dylan. So we have now got a party of 3 commentators. This is how exciting the Monaco race has become. We are getting more and more people into the box office. And Owen is out! Owen is out! He was running in P8 and he is now DNF. Once again though, no safety car.
No. Just quickly, there was obviously in I don't know if I'm allowed to say the other league, but in RRL, there was a car crashed in front of the entrance of the tunnel, literally side on, and there was still no safety car.
There's obviously something wrong with this track then, because we've had a few front wings. We've obviously now had 5 DNFs, and we've still not got a safety car. So
I did put it in the Discord as well, by the way. I did put it last week or over the weekend or something about no safety cars. So I don't know if anyone saw it.
Beast is driving around with no racing helmet on. This is how great Codemasters has become. So Beast is now shedding weight off his car by chucking his helmet away. So safety car is in the pits, just seen it. Yes, Missouri, safety car is on strike today. He does not want to come out and play. You watch on Thursday, there'll be 50 safety cars. You watch.
No, there's sort of like because there was a glitch and they done an update and they said they fixed it, but obviously they haven't.
Well, this has just became raw pace, and who can keep out the wall is going to do well here today, I think, because obviously there's no safety car to help anyone, is there?
No.
Oh, Beast went under the wall there by the looks of it.
But Beast in the wall, has he got damage? Will he make it pit? Oh, he's hit the wall again. Yes, Beast is making a pit. So Beast is now having an absolute nightmare. Looks like Mercedes has just gone in. Should we have a look at how many times? Wow, Gary has made 6 pit stops this Grand Prix so far. He is on the top for the most stops, but crucially, he is still running and in the points. Kevin is on 5 pit stops. So, Nat's still alive, and it's on lap 26. So, Liam, your prediction has failed.
What was your prediction? What was his prediction?
Well, my prediction was there was only going to be 8 finishers and 4 safety cars, but obviously it's not been one safety car.
Well, obviously Gaz has now got a full-time Thursday seat, hasn't he? So tomorrow, on Thursday, I don't have to worry about him by the looks of it.
He's loving it.
Sorry, Gaz.
Liam's now going with lap 30. Okay, Liam, you've now changed to lap 30. Okay.
Now, see Liam's out.
Yeah, Liam was challenging Grofield. He's probably the only person who was challenging Grofield. He spun, crashed, and then that was that. And then obviously no safety car to save Liam. And we've got a yellow in sector 2. Who is in the wall?
No one. Just a yellow flag, I should imagine.
Jonesy is out. Jonesy is in the wall. Sector 2.
Gary as well.
And Gary. And Gary is out. And guess what, guys? There is no safety car.
This game.
So, we are down to 3 more DNFs, and my prediction of finishers would be correct. We are not going to dismiss the safety car on because there seems to be some technical glitch issue with Codemasters.
Can we change the track for Thursday? Can we just put a different track on?
Apparently there is some sort of massive glitch that the game has got where no safety car will come out, so you just got to keep it out the walls, guys.
Oh no, Jonesy has gone.
Yeah, Jonesy is out. He'll be kicking himself. He was doing so well. He was nearly on pole position at one stage.
Yeah, I just want to vote for a different track on Thursday because this is just, I don't want to swear, but this is just
someone else is in the wall. Someone else is in the wall. Spillage is in the wall, but he has survived.
That's my teammate.
So Spillage is still behind Jonesy, hypothetically, because he's still not done less laps than Jonesy. So we are down to 11 drivers.
Just imagine if this was wet.
It could be wet Thursday, so get ready. Get ready. So here are your big winners. Your big winners. The Stooge is up 8 positions. Beast is up 6. Ozan is up 7. Pie's up 2. Nat's up 6. Sharpie's up 6. Panda's up 5. The only 2 drivers in the same position where they qualified is Dan and Grofeld. This is just amazing stuff. Don't jinx it. You know what? If there's a safety car, I'm gonna do a shoey. If there's a safety car, I'm gonna do a shoey.
That Haas. Oh, Spillage. He glitches. I'll say he's glitching a lot, but Spillage he always does anyway, doesn't he?
Oh, in the Alfa Romeo.
Yeah. No, in the Haas.
Oh, that's Stooge. So he's not glitching. He uses that's how he drives.
Oh, Ozan's
Yes. Ozan has spun. Ozan has spun, and he has got a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, so Stooge is
Is he using the D-pad?
I think so, yes.
Is he doing a puffy?
Yes, I think he does.
Oh, no way! Damn, how these people can use the D-pad, I do not know.
It's a skill, isn't it? He survived, though.
It is a skill on its own.
And Stooge is in the pits, and so is Beast. So let's have a look at the stops. Spillage is still yet.
Beast is retired.
Beast has had enough. Beast has had enough. He's like, stuff this. I'm giving up.
I'm out of here.
So, 1 more DNF, and if everyone finishes, my prediction is correct. With 10 laps left to go, let's have a little go on board with the leader because we've not seen much of him.
Was he a Thursday driver?
I have no clue anymore, to be honest. but he's doing well. He's currently winning, just like the safety car. Yep.
Is he lapping pies?
Yeah.
Damn!
Pie is being lapped by Grunfeld. This is amazing.
I've never seen pies being lapped at all.
This is all kicked off here, isn't it?
Oh,
Eh?
Dan's in the pits. What's happened to him?
Is he getting a new front wing? Is Dan getting a new front wing? Let's ride on board. Yes, he is. Yes, it's a new front wing for Dan. So that is a catastrophe for Dan.
We're going on the softs as well.
So anyway, Grofeld has now lapped P6. So only the top 5 now have not been lapped. Where is Dan on the track? Grofeld has got some work to do to catch up to Dan. So Dan might be safe from the humiliation of being lapped at Monaco. But Pi has been lapped.
Sorry to interrupt.
Carry on.
Let's say if Dan gets lapped, then wow. This guy's just too fast for this league by the looks of it. If he's in Thursday league, then I'm quitting. Panda's
now coming to lap someone. Who's Panda lapping?
Grunfeld's in the fucking pits.
Nat has stopped. Nat is on 4 lap. Old softs. Grofeld is in. He's got a new front wing change. This is it. Panda's now in first. We have a new race leader. Sharpie in P2 is an Aston Martin. 1-2. It is an Aston Martin. 1-2.
Come on, Panda.
Can Panda get another win? My teammate from last season. Oh my god. Wing damage for the leader. Yes, wing damage for the leader. So now Panda. Go on, Panda. My old teammate from last season. This is a fantastic drive from Panda. The chat is going off.
Come on, Panda. Let's fucking go, bro. Come on.
So the chat is rooting for the Aston Martin 1-2. We have a Ferrari 3-4. Still stand currently in P5. So. Just
holy shit.
The thing is though, now Pi has now unlapped himself because Panda is the lead car. So Pi is no longer a lapped car. No, Pi is in, so he might get lapped. This is he's going on to the mediums. Ran out of soft tyres. So will Panda.
The mediums do feel quite nice, I'm not gonna lie.
Breaking news, Panda has lapped Pi and Sharpie has lapped Pi, but can Grofeld overtake Pi? Can he do it? No.
Spillage is now ahead of Pi as well.
Well, yeah, but Spillage has just unlapped himself from Pi. Spillage is a bit further back from that.
Spillage let Pi through.
So, the Aston Martins have lapped Pi. That is the breaking news of this Grand Prix so far. This is a fantastic drive. He's just got to keep it out of the walls, though.
I can imagine Panda right now, he's going to be shaking, he's going to be nervous.
He had a win, he had a controversial win last season. He had a very controversial win last season. This one will be won on merit. We are now joined in the commentary box by the Thursday commentator, Jonesy. We now have 4 people in the commentary box. This is amazing stuff. Everybody is joining this commentary. Hello, Jonesy.
Party.
Hello.
We're proper having a rave in here, mate. You're fucking just
are you watching this race? Panda now leading the Grand Prix, lapping Pi in P6. This is absolutely amazing.
It's frustrating when you get stuck behind people and your frustration builds and builds and builds, and then you take your win.
Grunfeld with the fastest lap. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, there's a safety car glitch where the safety car will not come out. So it is literally a case of keeping out the rules, and you are doing fine. And that is exactly what Panda has done. He has only made one stop.
I wouldn't have finished anyway. I underfueled.
Oh really?
I was -1 lap.
Oh, yeah. Jonesy, I vote we change track on Thursday. Due to the lack of the safety, due to the lack of the safety car issue.
I need one more DNF, and then my prediction is correct. But I do not want people to DNF. I do want everyone to try and finish the Grand Prix.
I think driver of the day should be everyone that's finished, to be fair as well.
So position changes. Panda is up 6 spots into the first place position. It is a 1-2 for McLaren, but can Sharpie be that rear gunner? Aston Martin, yeah, sorry. Can Sharpie be that rear gunner from that Ferrari of Brofield?
Can their tyres last though?
Yeah, the tyres I do believe will last.
Liam Panda and Sharpie are on mediums that have been 22 laps.
22 laps.
The double stack.
Yeah.
So Panda is being voted driver of the day by Lindsay. Spillage has now gone onto a fresh set of soft tyres.
Has Panda ever won a race?
Yeah.
Yeah, he won a controversial race last season as my teammate.
Controversial.
It was very
controversial.
It was controversial, really? Yeah.
Because you're talking to the person who should have won.
Oh.
Yeah. It was all Stooge on the restart, had probably more than a 10-car gap in front of him and held everyone up from he was in P2 and held everyone up, and there was a 2-lap shootout and
they were on warm mediums. They were on warm mediums and I was on fresh softs.
Yeah.
Was I in that race?
I'm not too sure. It was Monza last season.
It was Smoking Pirelli race too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a very controversial win, but you couldn't do anything about it. Only penalised the person who was at fault. So Panda did get the win, but it was a very controversial win.
Tell you what, Panda's doing brilliantly in Tuesday League at the moment. He's right up there on points too.
Yeah, he's doing absolutely fantastic.
I'm not gonna plug or anything, but K8's fucking fruit punch. Yes, man, let's go.
Just having a look at it. Ozan has got a yellow warning fuel on, and so has Stooge. So have these two people underfueled?
Yeah, they did. They did what I did, but I underfueled to 40 laps.
I was 40.5.
You would have just made it, I think.
Yeah.
But I was using my ERS because I had Owen Wilson right up my backside. But I was stuck right behind Nat, so there's nothing I could do. I think I had a little wobble and I went a second and a half behind Nat, but within like 3 corners I was right back there.
It's just mental. And Aston Martin 1-2, that is going to be huge for the constructors. Absolute huge. Does anyone know who's got the fastest lap? I think it's Groenfield, isn't it? Groenfield has got 4 more laps. Come on.
Sharpie has absolutely pulled a mad one here as well, like.
Yeah, the Aston Martin team has absolutely pulled a blinder here tonight.
Sharp is doing good defending. He's holding, I don't know if he's got anyone, but how Groenfield close, 6 seconds behind.
The Aston Martin boys are the drivers of the day, without a shadow of a doubt. They've run an absolutely fantastic race.
All he's got to do is keep it clean. Obviously, penalties will keep him clear of Sharpie, but
yeah, let's have a look at the penalties. Not everyone who has a penalty by their name is just a 3-second penalty. So there you go. So that means Dan will actually be P4. Because he is only a second behind Nat, and Nat has a 3-second time penalty.
But Aston Martin 1-2, Ferrari 3-4.
No, it'd be a Ferrari 3-5.
Oh, Williams, yeah. Sorry, Williams. Jump up to that down.
What happened to Zach?
He died.
Where'd he die?
Multiple places.
Look at Dan on the rear of Nat.
Yeah, I'm on board with this now.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing.
Jack.
Yep.
I'm in the hospital.
Oh!
Hey.
Oh! Pie's had trouble.
What's happened?
Did she run out of... No.
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 Will Pi go into the pits? Has Pi got damaged? That is the question. It didn't look like he did. And Dan making a move down the inside. Does he do it? No. Nat defends. Oh, so close. But now Dan's looking for another look. Just has looked to think about it, but no.
That was close.
We nearly seen our first overtake at Monaco.
We were stood on our feet there.
The crowd was going wild. They're all rooting on Dan for an overtake, for some sort of
Dan gonna
excitement.
overtake? Dan's got DRS. He could do it here. He could definitely do it here.
Nah, it's not. No.
It's too risky.
It's too short. It's too short of a straight as well. This is what Jonesy was.
That's just holding him up so much.
This is what I was doing for about 12 laps.
Can Dan make the move stick that?
Oh yes, Liam. I do stand corrected. Panda did overtake Nat. Panda did overtake Nat. We have seen overtake this evening. But can Dan recreate what Panda done? Oh, this is big news. Dan has got a 3-second time penalty, so he has to find a way past Nat now. Nat will defend with her life. Does she go to the inside? Does she? No, she leaves it open again. Dan makes the move. Does he make it stick? No, Nat there. And the wheels will not. Dan does it. Dan makes the move stick. He's done it. He's absolutely done it. Up into P4. Fantastic
What a move. What a move.
Fantastic move.
Has Nat got a 3-second as well there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Grumfeld's got time penalty.
Dan just cut the corner a little bit.
Panda's now at the hairpin.
Grunfield's penalty does not matter because he is so far ahead. He is 11 seconds ahead, so that is irrelevant at this time. So, as it currently stands, will be your grid.
So where's Panda on the map? What track was he?
Yuzuri says smooth operator about Dan. Smooth operator. Is Spillage trying to go for the fastest lap? Because now, you know, we are, believe it or not, I didn't even notice, but we are on the final lap, so I'm on board with Panda. Can he keep it safe around the last few corners? He looks like he's back right up. He has slowed right down.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. Sharky's coming. He's
if
coming.
he gets a 3-second now.
Look at this. Look at this. They're bringing it home. 1-2. The Aston Martin boys bring it home. 1-2. Fantastic. Fantastic ride from Sharky.
I don't think he was doing that on purpose. I think he's low fuel.
You reckon?
I think he was doing that on purpose. I think he was trying to just show a statement piece there from the... Because he didn't have a yellow warning light on it. The only two was Ozan and Stooge, who were struggling on fuel loads.
Dan's on low fuel, but that's done. Nah, Pi's not. Stooge, low fuel. I mean... It's... Oh, God. Do you know what? I tried to go out of the pits again right at the beginning.
Stooge gets a 10-second penalty because why not?
Doesn't care. He's just gone right through the middle, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Oh, God.
Nat says her softs were on 72% and she hates Monaco. Well.
She ain't the only one.
That was just a fantastic...
Stooge spins and crashes, now I'll cry.
It was just a fantastic drive.
Pie still to finish. Now.
Crikey.
Well, at least that's all I know.
Dan tried killing that twice, apparently. Ooh, interesting. And there we go.
What?
I genuinely thought I had it in the bag for this race. When I was right behind that, and I'm like, yes. Like.
And that, folks, is the end of the stream. Goodbye.